Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Guitars of Indonesia playthrough. One of you pointed out that, we could be spreading Squirtle around, and I know we can use a lot of our faith per turn to purchase military units, but, we could probably get a few Inquisitors to at least spread around this continent. The thing I do worry about more than anything else with spreading Squirtle is accidentally causing a religious victory. But if we just stick to like this continent, which has a lot of foreign influences, I feel like we could maybe handle it safely and then give Squirtle the representation they deserve. So probably we will do that. Alright, how do we want to hit up this area? This tile doesn't get us a lot of bang for the buck to drop a Nazca line. This one, I feel like, is pretty good. So maybe I'll drop a Nazca line here, and then, both of these tiles get nicer. Because if I drop one here, then it's this tile, and this tile. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll drop him in there, and then we'll see exactly what we can do. He's out of movement. He's been moving. I thought he might have been like, accidentally fortified here, and that we were gonna get a surprise new friend out there to help us. This is all getting battered. I guess you can come over here and help us with these Nazca lines, my dude. Alright, we have musketmen. They can be upgraded for the low cost of 390 gold. That low cost we do not currently have, but that's okay. So let's just get everybody going in here. Eindhoven, we're after you. We're coming for you. Dude, a lot of these things just need to be improved. This area, it's bountiful and glorious. So I'm just gonna, let's see. I think we just Nazca line both of these because it's gonna give a lot of power to adjacent tiles. And you live it and love it, man. That's it. One day at a time, one Nazca line at a time. How good are these for our empire, by the way? They're like, a lot of these tiles would be basically useless, but now we've turned all the adjacent tiles. They're looking much nicer. Like, all these tiles are being used. This tile in the center, which was worthless, is now great. This uranium would have been good regardless, but it's made even better as well, so. I just gotta give love where love is due. And Nazca line. Nazca, you deserve some love, my friend. That's all I gotta say. A little love from your boy Omega.
You don't stumble upon your head.
Do we need to change anything up? That's just tourism related. It's not gonna help us. Okay, we've got artillery to take down these walls. Let me move you forward so we can get more artillery in. The walls are coming down. No big deal. Alright, you, sir. Here, let's just take a peek up here at what we're coming up against. How would you do against this? You do pretty well, actually. Pretty well. Can you fire from here? I mean, you're a destroyer, so the answer with that is obviously no. I was thinking you were one of our ranged friends for a second, and that's just obviously not the case. So, here, let's fire. We might be able to take this thing this turn is what I'm actually thinking. We bring the tank in. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. He got it all right. Okay, helicopter army, let's move in. You guys aren't really worth directly attacking with right now. Nothing against you, it's just that the defenses there are not to be trifled with. I guess you could take a shot from here on this. I don't really want to destroy those walls, but I got nothing better for you to do, so more power to you. 390, let's do it. Okay, let's go back and investigate. You have a temple in here. Okay, so we can summon Inquisitors of Squirtle. Couple Inquisitors of Squirtle. We're good in our home turf, right? Like, we didn't get any sort of incursion here. No, we're good. We're good there. Okay, so we're gonna just start from here and start knocking some foreign influence out. Squirtle needs to be properly represented in our territory. He deserves that much. And you know it, and I know it. Everybody, we're all on the same page. So Cold War into... I mean, e-commerce is always nice to have, so we'll queue that up. I guess just a governor title is also worth getting, and then moving into near future. We're just gonna queue up a slew of those things. On the tech front, we're queued up to the giant death robot tech, I believe. Scone, what are we looking at here? You're telling me to drop a Nazca line there, and that's just obviously offensive. It actually makes me angry that you would suggest such a thing. But what doesn't make me angry is you coming over here and dropping some beautiful, beautiful improvements down. I think that's a grand idea. The Hague. Excuse me. Let's get your defenses repaired. Let me get some of these things going as well. Okay, you need to repair your defenses. You need monument, you need flood barrier. We have 3 envoys available to us at the present moment. That doesn't really get us anything special here. It'd be nice to get Auckland, honestly. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of water. Shallow water tiles are upgraded via Auckland, so that one should be a no-brainer for anybody who knows what Auckland is. It's a solid pickup for this map. But they hate us right now, plus they're like 8 deep in envoys, so we'll save up because they're worth it, but it's not looking like something immediate for us. We can be dropping woods down wherever we want for like extra overall output. Oh, dude, you gotta get this coal going. Beautiful, clean coal that we're not making use of. That's just a travesty. I like the idea of seaside resorts. Here, let's put woods here, and then let's put a seaside resort there. We try to maximize our use of the area. This builder, what's he interested in? I mean, we should probably go help out Banjar Mason with some improvements. Okay, so we had a plan, and the plan was to go down here and drop another one. I recall fixing stuff along the way seemed like a worthwhile cause for us. So our ships could really, they could put a dent in at least like Abu Salabik. We could definitely put a little hurt on. We could cause them some incidents in there potentially. I don't really want you moving much further in. You deserve an upgrade before being moved in. Tanks, see, tanks are fine to be up here. They also deserve an upgrade, but I feel like they're more than capable of surviving some tougher stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these guys could definitely fire from out here if we got them some vision. So how do you get the vision? I mean, we could just send this tank. The other option is like getting another drone down here or something. But for now, we'll just try to get that tank positioned with us. Wilhelmina is gonna have some struggles with what we're able to bring into play here. So let's move our drone in. We move you. All right, let's start blasting it. You get in here. Blast them. Can you actually get over here? You did, but we need a drone next to you. So let's bring a drone here. All right, Arnhem, I think we could probably take this turn. Oh yeah, definitely. I probably should have maybe destroyed some of the tiles there just to get some more resources real quick. I didn't think about it until I was taking it. That's okay. Her cities fall real quick to the artillery, which is not a surprise. What is your pathing is madness. That's the only way I can describe it. There's some real weird pathing thing going on now. We've run into that type of situation over and over again with the new patch. Different problems, but similar. I find that the whole experience kind of hilarious, at least. Obviously, I'd prefer it if my pathing just straight up worked. But, you know, it makes things a little chaotic. And sometimes chaos, you know, is interesting at least. No! Somebody beat us to the Ruhr Valley? We had like, I think like 2 turns left. We'd have to go back and try to see, but I really think it was like 2 turns left. Someone beat us to it. Cowards. What would we get instead? I might build Orzagaz just to have it. I'm disappointed in what happened, so let's go ahead and drop, I don't know where we'll put it. Let's just put it over here. We're gonna get Orzagaz as a consolation prize. I didn't even want Ruhr Valley, out of like, I think this is gonna be super useful to us. I wanted it because I wanted to prevent, the AI from having it, and the AI beat me to it, and therefore I really feel like I failed us. We almost had it, I think. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 turns away, but I might be wrong. It's entirely possible that I'm wrong in this situation, and that's okay. Are there any spots where we would want to maybe settle? Oh, people pointed out that they're not losing loyalty up here, which is okay. Korea, you're just gonna live up here. And I'm okay with that. There are definitely some spots for dropping cities. Here, you know what? Instead of you getting traders, let's have you just work on settlers. You have Magnus here. Just get to work. Repair some buildings. Repair. Alright, drone. You're healthy right here. You're good. Tanks are getting upgrades. Oh, it's time for you guys to make your presence known. You are not going to be happy about this one, Leiden. Leiden. It's probably Leiden. You're not going to like it. That's all I know. Okay, the dust storm has settled. Let's go ahead and repair some of these tiles. Get this place operational again. Alright, let's get you guys fixing things up. You can come down here. We'll hit up Roxborough, we'll hit up Scone. We'll get some more of our beautiful apostle friends. Not apostle, Inquisitor friends. Purchase Inquisitor. We'll at least get the ball rolling in Squirtle's court by doing this. And that's a good thing. Come on over here. Improve the crabs. Where are we going? You can go improve the deer. Dude, we're polishing up the joint here. We're making everything beauteous. Maximizing our outputs. Oh yeah, there you have it. I love all these tiles. So good. Nazca line. I do enjoy you, my friend. My friend Nazca. I like what you're doing out here. Well, this is my city. And now we're back to wondering what to do with these ships once more. And you have to sit here and wonder, do we just go in and start taking Swolgamesh's stuff? And he still likes us. I mean, we're very likable, obviously. And he's a good friend, so it's not like he's going to turn his back on us, but it's looking like it might be about time for us to turn the back on him. I hate to say it, but I think it might be the time and place. He's always been a great friend, but, you know, sometimes you got to sever the ties and move forward. Sometimes that's what really needs to be done for both parties. You know, he's holding us back, we're holding him back. It's better off if we go our separate ways, is what I'm thinking. There's some oil up here. Hello, my friend. There's oil. So go over there. I guess repair your defenses. Monument, granary, go for those. That's fine. So we have more Inquisitors. More Inquisitors! Alright, get converting over here. Oh, 5 error score from that one. Beautiful and bountiful. See, this is probably pretty good bang for the buck for these guys. They could be troops, but whatever. For the cost of how many Inquisitors we've made, we could maybe have gotten like 1 military unit. So yeah, we've been making them for about 200 a pop. So yeah, we would get like 1 normal type of military unit. So we're probably good on religious stuff now once we've got those out there. I think it was worth the minor sacrifice. Feeling pretty good about that one. Okay, this obviously gets to be a Nazca line. I think you Nazca line this, you Nazca line this. You might leave this one, actually. Because we can... I don't know. I don't know exactly which ones we're going to want to use in here. Gotta repair these, my dude. We have geothermal improvements now, right? Like, we can drop down the thermal power plant or whatever it is. I believe it's the case, but I don't remember. I was hovering over the harvest button for some reason. That's not my intent. Okay, let's drop more woods. I love being able to plant woods and then lumber mill it. It always feels pretty good. So this is in range once we get a drone. Let's get our gas going. Okay, let's do some damage to Harlem. We're globe-trottering it up. Get in here. So you can make it here, and you can fire from here if you have a drone. You also have an upgrade, so maybe... Yeah, let's grab your upgrade. We need another drone. There we go. You're our last... I guess we'll bring you down. Come on now. What is... Why? Why are you pathing like this? What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, we should definitely make use of plundering some of these tiles along the way. Now we've taken them down here. They can handle it once you guide them the rest of the way. Little faith, little gold. You could get an upgrade. Looking sharp, my friend. Get some supply convoy action up with you. So Harlem, we can probably globetrotter this over to our side. Oh, he's so close. He can't make it over here this turn. All right. Well, it was a very worthwhile. Never mind, we got it. What are you saying to me, sir? You recognize? I still don't know what this means, my friend. Is this because I have a lot of plains tiles, like non-hills, that you get excited whenever I do that? Because I've at like the balance of mountains to whatever has gone past a certain threshold. I don't really understand what you're getting at ever, but like I said before in a previous video, if that's how you want to live your life, to make sure that you feel like you're superior to us in the height, in some sort of height manner, then more power to you. I don't care. If it helps you, it helps you, and that's good enough. We don't need to go beyond that. I don't think, at least. So, if we put down a wind farm, I don't think it lowers appeal. If we put down a mine, it'll lower the output of our seaside resort, the gold that it's getting us, which really doesn't matter too much, but you know, let's work within the system. Let's try to keep our seaside resorts looking beauties. Claim a great person. What do we have? John Rockefeller. He gets us oil per turn and more gold per turn from strategic resources. Franz von Hibber. He's some sort of battleship friend. Great people. We're coming up on a lot. How are we looking on the World's Fair? We're crushing the World's Fair. No one else stands a chance as far as that goes, and that's exactly how we want to be living our life, to be honest with you. That is the goal. We're living the life. Alright, drones. Drones are putting in work as well. They're helping us tremendously. Without these drones, we would not have done anything near what we've accomplished to this point. We would have lost so many troops in fighting some of these cities because we would have had to have them right next to danger, and that's, you know, it's not what you're looking for in life, to be honest with you. It's not how you want to live your life. So we took her capital some time ago, and that's fair. But we've almost eliminated her, I think. It looks like she's got potentially 3 cities left. And then it's definitely on to our friend Swolgamesh, I think. You know what? I think it's his time right now. He loves a good war anyway. So it's just going to be a surprise war with our buddy. Yeah, see, he's ready for it. He says he's going to enjoy hearing our last breath when we witness the destruction of our people, which is just kind of a cruel thing to say. But at the same time, I know it comes from a place of love for battle. So I don't think I don't hold it against him. I think it's all good. Everything he's said out here is for the best. We're actually losing. We're losing loyalty over here. We had it under control at some point. Let's oh, you know what we need to be doing is moving Victor forward soon as well. We can't move him forward right now without fixing some of this. So the only person we can really move is you. Everybody else kind of has a career in mind. It says full loyalty. I do think we should just bump him forward. Hold on, let's fix this up. So it means that we're actually losing down here temporarily because of I mean, that's just the way it's working. But he's going to be in a much better place for spreading loyalty down here, which may or may not come in handy. Chances are it's not going to come in handy, but who knows? Your trade routes gain +2 gold for each strategic resource at the destination. Rockefeller, man. He's bringing it in a big way. We're now getting 552 gold per turn. Seems pretty good. Okay, so he would just give us a battleship. Not too worried about that. What's our other friend get us, by the way? Industrial and modern. Battleships are modern, right? Modern and atomic. So we probably can get rid of you. I don't remember what your retirement bonus is, but we can take a look at that in a bit. What are you up to? Could we get you a harbor that... I don't want to ruin these resources is the thing. Let's get you an entertainment center on the coast. Because I don't feel like purchasing anything, I'm just going to drop it here. By being coastal, it'll get us a bonus amenity automatically, and that's worthwhile. If you're building them, you want them for entertainment. Additional amenities gonna do big things for you. Granary, watermill, let's fix those. Get your temple. Sure, these are fine for now. Do you need any buildings? A sewer you don't need. Let's do shipyard, let's do zoo. And you know what? Start making the Statue of Liberty once you're done with those. If you can piece it together, you deserve it. Queuing up a few repairs, which they desperately need. Alright, Squirtle, how we doing now that we've sent our boys out? 6 will follow if we chop again. You only have 1 more charge. You have 2. Alright, let's buy a couple more of these bad boys. I feel like we should just work on getting this area cleaned up. And it doesn't cost us that much. It is starting to get a little pricier. But our military operations are going really well. Adding to it would make it go faster, obviously, but I think we're going at a decent clip. So this... we got air score from it, and I don't think it hurt my my numbers there, which is good. Doesn't truly matter, but still feels good. This builder, he can come in here and mine. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to give you another tile to work here, my dude. He's trying to hook you up. Ooh, I don't know. Let's just drop stuff, my friend. Doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. We probably don't need to be sending out builders constantly anymore. But it is entertaining to get the landscape looking beautiful and bountiful. Alright, let's start stealing. Let's create some unrest. I want you guys to level up, essentially. And this is the way you do it. At least this is the way I've been trained. Ooh, we can upgrade the machine guns. So I'll bring you guys in. And then we'll start upgrading you guys to machine guns. Sid, please. You're pathing. It is very sick. What has happened to it? It doesn't like trying to navigate around units, is what it seems like. There's no reason to try to make peace with you right now. We can just, we need to crush Fez at least. Crushing Fez will get us, a little more loyalty in the area, and that'll fix Leiden for us. Although crushing this is probably... I mean, it'll help. I don't know. Keep the city. City is ours. Alright, Fez. Are you ready for this, Fez? Bring me a drone. We are in range of this encampment with him. Just means we need to get the job done. There's still room for another shot down here. We need our drone to help him, though. Okay, Fez, I think you're capturable. Oh yeah, you got this. Liberate to Fez. I don't remember what Fez does, and I do want the loyalty, so I'm just gonna take it. Fez, if you were there to grant me something beauteous, I'm sorry. I had to choose in the moment, and I really didn't remember what your bonus was. So I'm hoping that it's something that I don't care tremendously about. Obviously, it's not something that's retained in my my subconscious. I can't just instantly pull it up. It's not cached in my my brain meats right now, so maybe it's not too great. Just knowing that I don't instantly remember what it does. Whereas something like Auckland, I know what Auckland does. I know Auckland's a big deal. So maybe you're not a big deal. Maybe you're a lower tier individual, and that's okay. You know, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just stating the facts that you're not up there. You're not the upper echelon. You're just like standard tier. As a matter of fact, I think I am drawing in my mind what Fez is, and I think it's something about, is it getting science for faith and so what is it? There's somewhere it's something weird to do with faith. And now can we look in here? Does Fez exist? It's science from converting. So yeah, okay. It's not generally one of them that I consider too useful to us, so I managed to pull it out of there eventually. Well, not completely. I knew that it had to do with science and faith in combination, and that's about it. So I was really kind of a ways away from describing it correctly. All right, let's take a look at the old scoreboard. We're getting 775 science per turn. That's pretty good. Korea's at 18 per turn, 16 for Wilhelmina, 178 for the Incans, 115 for Sumerians, and 189 for the Phoenicians. We're getting 458 culture per turn. Incans are at 152, 91 for Dido, 14 for the Dutch, 10 for Korea, 66 for Swolgamesh. We are now 6 technologies away from robotics. So we're moving towards it. We are up to 22-24 on the scoreboard. Incans haven't even made it past that 4-digit threshold yet. They're at 901 in second place. As far as tourists go, 22 of 158, so that's not a problem. We have 4 capitals captured still. 2 religions is not an issue, and then 720. 7 to 20 is also not an issue. So we're on our way. We are nearly done with the Netherlands. We have started on our friend Swolgamesh. And I mean, just taking a glance at his territory, it doesn't look like he has a whole lot. He's been suffering in this game. So right now, you know, it's probably for the best to put him out of his misery. So we're doing him a favor right now. Right here and right now. Anyway, I like this volcano and natural wonder setup going on. I don't know, it's appealing to me. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you next time. Later.